Hi guys, my name is David and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is actually my first YouTube video for David's hair system, and yeah, this is the current hair system that I wear. It's a poly skin system. These are the systems that I like. I've never actually tried a lace system or any other types, like a combination of poly and lace. I like the poly skin system. It works for me, and I don't really plan on changing to lace, but you never know, I might try it in the future. But yeah, the reason for this video today is I want to do a review of a hair system that I've got from a company called LaVivid or LaVivid. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correct. So yeah, I'll go through this today and I'll show you the hair system that I've received. So, comes in a nice little box and a nice sealed bag. So this is the hair system. It's an Eros hair system, and I apologise if you can hear kids screeching in the background. Those are my neighbour's kids. So yeah, this is an Eros hair system. On the website it says that it's styled more for the businessman. I think because the hairline is so impeccable, so if you go to a lot of meetings and you need to look good, this is the hair system for you. So yeah, and this is shade 18, so as you can see it's slightly darker than my current hair, but it's so difficult with any hair system to find the right shade for me. But I do find that after a few washes the shade it lightens anyway, and then I have to darken it. So to me the shade isn't a big issue. So yeah, I'll just open this. Okay, that's just a little label to say that it's an Eros hair system. It's shade 18, and yeah, as you can see, it's a fantastic quality, nice thin skin system by the looks of it. Yeah, something very similar to what I wear anyway. So yeah, I can't wait to try this on. What I'll do is I will film me removing this hair system, and I'm also going to cut in my hair at the sides and back, so you'll get to see that. I'll do it in a sped up video. So yep, and then I will actually have to cut this system to size, so I'm going to do this all myself in the house because we're in a lockdown and I can't go to a salon to have this done. So I will take you through everything that I do and you'll see it just in a sped up version, and if I can do it in the house, you can do it too. Okay, thank you. So guys, I've given the LaVivid hair system 1 week just so that I could get a feel for it and I could give an honest review of the hair system, just living with it day to day. So I've washed it several times. The colour hasn't faded as far as I can tell. The quality is pretty good. The membrane itself is quite thin, thinner than what I'm used to, and it's actually quite an advantage because it's pretty invisible, so that's always a good thing. Yeah, I would say it's about a medium density, the actual hair itself. If I part it, you'll see that, you know, it looks like the hair's actually growing out of my scalp. So, you know, very realistic. I prefer slightly thicker hair systems, but you know, this hair system, you know, it is very realistic. Some hair systems, when they're very thick, you can just tell they don't look natural, particularly when they're extremely dense in the front hairline. Natural hair isn't like, it's not just skin and then boom, really thick hair. So yeah, the LaVivid have done quite a good job of getting that kind of natural progression from like a lighter kind of thinner hair, getting gradually thicker at the back, which is kind of what naturally happens. So yeah, the membrane's thin, it's a good quality hair itself. Washed it several times, it hasn't faded so far. It's quite easy to style as well. I prefer to just kind of style it the way I've got it. I just spray it with some water in the morning and I brush it back, little blow dry, and that's me done. 5 minutes max. So yeah, in terms of daily upkeep, it's you know, there's no time at all to get your hair system ready for the day. And I've had to fix the lift once, and I did that today. I had a lift here, and as you can see, if I kind of screw my forehead up, you can see the membrane slightly. That could be just the way that I've applied it. I only spent a few minutes trying to fix it, but because I wear my hair down a little bit anyway, you don't see that. And I've asked one of my friends to actually, who I seen the other day, to give me a really honest opinion of the hair system when I was in bright sunlight, and he couldn't tell at all that it was a hair system. So if no one's actually looking you know, very close up to your forehead, they're never going to know that it's a hair system. So overall, for the LaVivid Eros hair system, I would give it a rating of 3 out of 5, purely because personally I prefer a thicker hair system, and yeah, I think it's just for me, yeah, I just prefer a thicker hair system, and that kind of gives me a wee bit more of a style, a bit more of a quiff. So for me, I personally wouldn't continue with this hair system, but for many of you out there, this will be perfect for you, because you might not want hair that's thicker than this. This might be just right for you, especially if you're maybe an older gentleman. Really thick hair is quite unnatural, but I'm in my 20s, so I would like my hair just a little bit thicker than this. So yeah, that's it really. I hope you've enjoyed this video, so please, if you've got a minute, could you just give me a... Sorry about that. So yeah, as I was saying, if you have a quick second, please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to see more videos from me.